From brand new reveals to extended gameplay showcases, there's been no shortage of exciting announcements. Let's have a look at some of the biggest upcoming game reveals. Hidden Blade in the Shadows is a first-person extraction and folk horror game built with Unreal Engine 5. Players enter fog-covered areas, including cursed Ming Dynasty villages and ancient temples, to collect valuable treasures before reaching extraction points. Combat uses only traditional weapons such as swords, spears, combat fans, and halberds, with parries, dodges, and thrusts playing an important role. Chinese folklore creatures, customizable character archetypes, mystical abilities, and stealth attacks add different tactical options.
你是来找我的吗？来。四之仪马上就要开始了。
Arrives as a first-person action survival horror game inside a research fort overtaken by a mysterious entity. Players battle unpredictable monsters using weapons requiring maintenance, upgrades, and modifications. Inventory management, item crafting, and realistic physics influence survival and puzzle solving. A detailed dismemberment system and binaural audio strengthen each encounter with disturbing creatures. The game combines realistic combat with environmental interactions that demand careful resource management throughout each attempt.
You fell from the moon?
I will help you, but you must not go there.
I'll take my chances. Turns out I'm a lucky man.
You'll find nothing there but death.
Halloween, the game offers asymmetrical horror where one player controls Michael Myers while up to 4 others protect the residents of Haddonfield. Heroes use weapons, household items, NPC assistance, and police support to help people escape. Michael relies on stealth, shadows, and special abilities to hunt survivors. The game also includes a standalone single-player story from Michael Myers' perspective, alongside dynamic multiplayer matches with changing situations and interactive environments that reward teamwork and planning.
Commitment to delivering our most robust, dynamic, and terrifying multiplayer offering yet. Michael Myers is a creeping, methodical killer, and on Halloween night, Haddonfield becomes his hunting ground. The boogeyman's primary desire is to eliminate every living resident in this quiet town, but he also begins each match with a list of special targets that supply greater rewards if killed before time expires. These unfortunate residents are positioned across various sites in the map, and Michael players are empowered to use their nightmare suite of abilities to locate, terrorize, and ultimately execute their victims and anyone bold enough to interfere with their bloodthirsty ambitions. Killer Sense allows players to step behind the mask and stalk the residents of Haddonfield. When using this skill and entering the first-person perspective, Michael becomes aggressively aware of his surroundings and the proximity of potential prey. By focusing on targets with murderous intent, Michael builds varying levels of stalk, which aid him in identifying and tracking targets and open increasingly satisfying options for executions. An effective killer always keeps their victims unaware of their presence until those final fatal moments. While historically Michael Myers isn't known for his speed, fundamental abilities like shape jump amplify the shape's mobility with hauntingly unpredictable results. In shape jump, Michael slips into the shadows to move around environments unseen. Not only does this increase Michael's base movement speed, but it also provides access to other powerful traversal options, including Shape Dash, which sends Michael lunging forward with violent momentum. Shape Jump is confidently one of the most powerful tools at Michael's disposal, and supplies unlimited possibilities for iconic jump scare moments.
Stay cool.
However, that potency comes with a few major caveats. Our masked antagonist can only enter and exit Shape Jump while in the cover of darkness or outside a resident's line of sight. The light may provide temporary reprieve for the residents of Haddonfield, but Michael can work to remove sources of illumination by shutting off lights, cutting power, and even catalyzing temporary blackouts.
Oh God!
Despite the unquestionable malevolence of Michael Myers, his horrifying homecoming to Haddonfield won't be welcomed without resistance. As the body count climbs and evidence of the boogeyman's presence becomes undeniable, local authorities, residents, and distinct playable civilians may decide to gather weapons and face off against evil itself. Thankfully, Michael knows his way around sharp objects and will have multiple options for melee combat encounters. And if especially persistent Haddonfieldites do manage to get the upper hand in an exchange, don't worry.
How the hell?
It's not possible.
We've said it once, and we'll say it again. You can't kill the boogeyman. While Michael swiftly endeavors to turn Haddonfield into a graveyard, our heroic group of civilian characters desperately attempts to save their neighbors and escape the boogeyman's bloodthirst. As a civilian, it's up to you to find fellow Haddonfield residents, convince them of his malicious intent, and guide them safely to one of several possible randomized escapes located around the map before they meet an untimely end. This distinctive cast of playable civilian characters each comes equipped with unique stats, special traits, and signature personalities. To ensure no two matches of Halloween play out the same, our team has constructed a vast playground of possibilities in Haddonfield, offering civilians a multitude of diverse gameplay systems to aid them in achieving their objectives and surviving the night. As civilians navigate these environments, they'll uncover points of interest, revealing resident NPCs, lootable containers, hiding places, telephones, possible escape routes, and more. Thoroughly and cautiously exploring your surroundings could very well mean the difference between life and death. And when death comes to your little town, it's probably not a bad idea to head to your neighbors and contact the local authorities. civilians are tasked with tracking down surviving residents and warning them of the looming threat. Successful conversations with residents can permit civilians to request additional calls to police, commands to find secure hiding places, or companionship as they navigate the formerly peaceful streets of Haddonfield.
Should we stick together? Maybe work better as a team.
Whether it's a local family friend or the authorities, there's safety in numbers. Once the innocent residents of Haddonfield have been located and persuaded, it's time for the civilians to plan their harrowing escape. Lootable containers scattered throughout the map contain weapons, distractions, and key items that can be used to unlock and access a variety of possible escape routes. The location of these items and escapes changes from match to match, so civilians greatly benefit from adjusting their strategies based on the objects uncovered. It's also worth noting that initiating these escape sequences generates a tremendous amount of noise, which will alert Michael to your exact location. So what happens in the likely event that a civilian becomes another display of Michael's wretched, inhumane nature? Well, their Haddonfield story isn't over just yet. Even in death, they can support their friends and even return as a sheriff's deputy or the unrelenting Dr. Loomis. Once they've re-emerged upon the streets of Haddonfield, they can cooperate with the remaining civilians and responding officers to try and put a stop to Michael's murderous rampage.
Freeze where you are, Michael. You're coming with me.
While he can't be killed, with enough community resistance, the proper equipment, and sheer manpower, he can be detained and shipped back to Smith's Grove Sanitarium. Halloween is a legendary film with a genre-defining legacy, and our mission has been to bring the film's unsettling sense of dread to our asymmetrical horror sandbox. By empowering players to control the tension and stage the scares, we're building a multiplayer experience designed with replayability at the forefront.
There's so much evil inside him.
Okay, back inside, everyone.
Let's go, Myers. Fueled by his rage, I shudder to think what he might be capable of.
Since when do they let them wander around?
Myers is out. Secure the gate.
I knew what would come next. Every soul unfortunate enough to cross Michael's path would suffer. No one knew of the evil that was walking among them. Unreasoning, relentless, evil. But sometimes I think the truth was something much more terrible. I wonder if perhaps Michael is able to actually move through shadows.
Dragon's Dogma 2 Dark Arisen adds a new chapter through the frozen region of Norgan, where players confront ice-based enemies and the mysterious fallen dragon. The expansion introduces 12 repeatable dungeon challenges, a relic appraisal system that unlocks new skills and gear bonuses, and additional character creation options. Free updates also include expanded skill slots, multiple save files, an Eternal Fairy Stone for unlimited fast travel, and performance improvements.
I will finish this, here and now! Over here, Master! I can help you up!
The truth behind Norgan's downfall is at hand. I can feel it.
End of Abyss sends players deep into a ruined underground facility where combat technician Cell investigates strange disturbances and encounters terrifying creatures. The game combines top-down twin-stick shooting with branching paths, weapon upgrades, and environmental discovery across interconnected areas. Players rely on careful movement, dodging, and limited resources to survive difficult encounters while searching for the truth behind the abandoned complex and the horrors hidden within it.
Long ago, a shadow fell upon our planet.
Final Fantasy VII Revelation brings the Remake trilogy to its final chapter, as Cloud and his companions confront Sephiroth in a battle for the planet's future. Players travel across a vast interconnected world aboard the Highwind, explore diverse locations, and skydive into areas of interest. Combat combines real-time action with tactical commands, while party switching and customization of weapons, materia, skills, and fits support different combat builds.
Now, hope endures in those who fight.
Long story short, the world's in trouble. It has been for a while.
So what are we waiting for? Let's give Sephiroth the beating of a lifetime. You're mine. I'll make this quick. Good night.
The sky's the limit!
I can do this. I'll make you proud.
Just ain't your day.
Oh my, is that a weapon I see?
Far as I can tell, these things don't distinguish between friend and foe.
Save the planet by killing her protectors. Let us put your faith to the test, Cloud.
Never would have made it this far without you guys. And I won't let you down. I promise.
Fortnite Runners shifts the Battle Royale toward faster movement and a new sprite collection system spread across the island. Players capture 0-point sprites with a portable extractor to gain passive abilities that remain available in future matches. Weekly events introduce new sprite variants, faster upgrades, and rotating gameplay modifiers. A Cyberpunk-inspired storyline, new Battle Pass characters, and evolving island objectives continue to expand the season's gameplay.
So we must secure them.
Give Us a Sign places players in haunted locations where paranormal investigations can be tackled alone or with up to 4 people. Specialized equipment is used to detect supernatural entities, collect evidence, and uncover unusual activity. Spoken words directly influence the haunting, making communication an important part of each investigation. Character customization, a safe house for gear and mission selection, and multiple haunted locations offer different challenges throughout every case.
Bracia! Nadeszła wielka chwila!
Gothic 1 Remake returns players to the Valley of the Mines, where a nameless prisoner must survive inside a dangerous penal colony. Players explore an open world with 3 rival factions, complete expanded quests, and develop their character through different abilities and choices. Modernized combat, new traversal options, and dynamic NPC routines shape each encounter, while the colony's changing events and dangerous wildlife create new challenges throughout the adventure.
Naszej wiary! Ale wiecie co widzę? Widzę siłę! Widzę ludzi służących wyższemu celowi! Ludzi, którzy wraz ze mną będą świadkami wspaniałej epoki! którą śniący zapoczątkuje na tym świecie, gdy się przebudzi! Dzisiejszej nocy pokażemy wszystkim, jak bardzo się mylili! Zbudź się, o śniący!
On Earth, mankind measured time by seasons, not sirens. For a moment,
Gundam Rouge Orbit puts players in control of the Gundam Helix as they fight alongside a small crew against an unknown threat. Combat relies on fast movement, close-range attacks, and quick reactions that reward skill and precise timing. The game features a cinematic story set in a new Gundam universe, introducing original characters and battles while delivering high-mobility action built around intense mech combat.
every breath taken is inside an armored shell. You're our last hope. The darkness coming for us. It remembers one man. The pilot. Find me. I'm here.
HAEX combines open-world survival with science fiction as players search for a missing expedition across a subarctic wilderness affected by an alien anomaly. Solo players or teams of up to 4 gather resources, craft equipment, and fight hostile creatures while enduring harsh conditions. Alien abilities, modular weapon upgrades, and world-changing seeds unlock new movement options and areas. Separate character progression and procedurally generated worlds allow each adventure to unfold differently. Hot Wheels Infinite Rush turns 4 large islands into playgrounds packed with racing events, challenges, and hidden collectibles. Players drive different vehicle classes, build a rush squad, customize their cars, and defeat each island's rushmaster to unlock new rewards. More than 150 vehicles can be collected through activities and challenges. The game also features a track builder, split-screen play, and online multiplayer with cross-platform support across multiple racing modes. Last Harbor begins with survivors using a boat as their only safe refuge during a zombie outbreak across the San Juan Islands. Players gather resources, craft equipment, upgrade their floating base, and travel between islands while searching abandoned towns for supplies. Encounters with zombies and other survivors require careful planning, as combat can attract larger threats. Online cooperative and competitive play add more danger while exploring the open-world archipelago. Lords of the Fallen 2 unfolds across a shattered kingdom where the realms of the living and the dead have begun to merge. Players engage in fast-paced Souls-like combat using melee weapons, ranged attacks, and sorcery while creating different character builds. The Umbral Lamp allows travel between two connected realms, revealing new paths, enemies, and hidden rewards. Solo play and seamless online co-op support battles against powerful bosses throughout the adventure. Monster Fantasy invites players to balance giant monster hunts with everyday life across the Kingdom of Eldoras. 4 combat classes offer different fighting styles, while crafting equipment depends on materials gathered from powerful creatures. Fishing, cooking, mining, gathering, and building friendships with villagers provide additional activities outside combat. Defeated monsters can be raised as pets, fight alongside players, and serve as mounts while traveling through diverse regions with optional online cooperative play. Monster Hunter Wilds Ascendance expands the hunt with a new region of floating islands, additional monsters, and tougher master rank quests. Hunters gain access to the Boost Bracer, adding powerful new attacks and more combat options against dangerous enemies. Elder dragons return as major threats, while new creatures from the Eastlands introduce fresh hunting challenges. The expansion continues the main story and builds on the base game's hunting and cooperative gameplay.
They can affect the environment with just their presence. A moving natural disaster.
Too powerful to tame, too difficult to reproduce. Sounds like an elder dragon.
Few survive.
RuneScape DragonWilds brings the RuneScape universe into a survival-focused adventure set on the dangerous continent of Ashenfall. Build a base, gather materials, craft equipment, and strengthen your skills while unlocking magical abilities that make exploration and survival more rewarding. Powerful dragons dominate the land, forcing you to prepare for increasingly dangerous encounters as you uncover ancient secrets and push deeper into the continent, whether playing solo or in co-op. Sand Raiders of Sophie turns every trip into the wasteland into a high-risk fight for survival and valuable loot. Build and customize a massive walking trampler to serve as your mobile fortress, then venture across procedurally generated deserts filled with resources, abandoned ruins, and rival raiders. Play alone or with a squad as you battle hostile creatures, unpredictable threats, and other players deciding when to fight, negotiate, or escape before reaching extraction with everything you've gathered.
Welcome to the grim world of Saw Genesis.
Saw Genesis brings the series' deadly trials into a tense 3v1 multiplayer horror experience, where teamwork and sacrifice decide who survives. One player controls the judge, setting traps and manipulating the match from the shadows, while 3 accused search procedurally generated environments for keys, supplies, and escape routes. Every injury carries lasting consequences, forcing difficult choices as players work together to overcome deadly puzzles before time runs out.
Challenges with one goal in mind: escape. Meanwhile, the 4th player operates from the shadows, shaping the trial and doing everything possible to trap and rehabilitate them. In this cat and mouse game with life and death stakes, you get to choose which side you want to be on. The accused are a team of 3 players chosen from a roster of characters. Survival for them is all about working together under pressure. Your objective as an accused is to complete challenges, find key items, and unlock a way out before time runs out. Every match takes place in a procedurally generated environment, so routes change, plans break, and teams have to adapt on the fly. If you're caught, you'll get thrown into a Saw-style dilemma where escape comes at a cost. You will be forced to choose between saving yourself through sacrificing a limb or relying on your teammates to rescue you in time. You may survive, but you may not survive intact. On the other side of the trial is the game's antagonist, the judge. The first of these judges is the doctor, but more playable antagonists will be added to the game, each with their own tools and strategy. Much like Jigsaw, the antagonist isn't an unstoppable force of nature. As a former surgeon with his own twisted idea of redemption, he relies on cunning and strategy over brute strength. His access to exclusive corridors and elevators means that he can oversee the maze from above, try to split up the accused, and constantly hamper their progress. Before each match, he designs a strategy using his vast array of tools and then harnesses the level itself to apply pressure by cutting off routes, creating panic, and striking when the team is divided. And, just like Jigsaw, the judge's goal does not lie in killing the accused. Instead, he seeks to force redemption upon them through sacrifice. Unlike in other asymmetrical horror games, the judge here is physically vulnerable. With smart communication and perfect timing, the accused can fight back, disrupt his plans, and create openings to escape. That balance means there's no single correct way to win. Will you risk everything to save a teammate from a rehabilitation trap, or grab the key and make a run for it? When the judge closes in, will you sacrifice your own flesh to survive, or trust your team to pull you back from the edge? There are multiple win conditions for each side and several potential outcomes, so no two games will play out exactly alike. The world of Saw has always been about making impossible choices in the face of pure terror.
Sonic Pico Park gives the classic co-op puzzle series a fast-paced Sonic twist where teamwork matters more than speed alone. Players must cooperate to clear 2D platforming stages by solving puzzles and reaching the goal together while using familiar Sonic abilities like the spin dash alongside rings, loops, and springs. Supporting 2 to 8 players through local and online co-op with crossplay, every level is designed to encourage communication and coordinated play.
Welcome!
Star Wars Galactic Racer shifts the focus from Jedi and lightsabers to dangerous underground racing across the Outer Rim. Race through a story-driven campaign as Shade, a pilot chasing revenge and recognition while competing in the illegal Galactic League. Choose from land speeders, speeder bikes, skim speeders, and pod racers, each with distinct handling, then customize your vehicle to match your strategy. Alongside the single-player campaign, competitive multiplayer modes and escalating challenges offer new ways to build your reputation and rise through the ranks.
They are not your friends.
I've seen you at Kestar's side.
Stay out of my way.
Oh, this is the dream Shade!
There's a reason why they call Kestar Bull the champion! The golden age of the Galactic League begins now!
Stellar Blade takes you to a ruined Earth where Eve battles the mysterious Naytiba to restore humanity's future. Fast-paced sword combat rewards precise timing, smart dodges, and powerful combos while tough bosses test your skills. As you progress, the story uncovers hidden truths behind Earth's downfall. The PC version also includes ultra-wide support, unlocked frame rates, boss challenge mode, and extra costumes for Eve to customize her appearance throughout the adventure, easily available.
Evie. Evie. Evie!
I'm listening.
The Scarlet Sin. That's the beginning and end of it all. How about you try taking a hit?
You're acting a little strange today.
Oh yeah? It's our first mission in a while. Aren't you a little excited?
Stop saying weird things.
Okay, take it easy.
Quiet. They're moving.
Initiating C3 sync. Ready, Angel.
Roger, Kenna. Tracking.
출입문 닫습니다. Doors closing. How's it looking out there?
I can't stand crowds. It'd be better for both of us if we got out of here quickly.
In the movies, this is always where things go wrong.
Hey.
Well, just saying. It's a cliche. Wait, the target stopped.
Hearken! The pulse rain shall cease! In the name of the Father!
You know it's all for nothing. Still you press on.
Swords of Legends draws inspiration from ancient Chinese mythology, placing you in a world where mortals, gods, and spirits exist together. As an arbiter of the underworld, you'll master mystical abilities, summon spirit companions, and fight with a variety of unique weapons. Every spirit you save becomes an ally with its own story and powers, while Unreal Engine 5 brings mythological locations, legendary creatures, and supernatural encounters to life with striking visual detail.
In a dream! Howling gales! Soul-raping squall! Sky shrouding! Halberds from the vessel! Hand to hand, see the trick I planned. Empty handed I come, go, face your off. You got the beats. Blaze of war. I got you! Disrupting my play? You know not your place!
Curtain fall. Yama sent his errand boy. Tell the Lord of Death he'll have to come collect me.
Unleash the Avatar centers on a warrior's battle to restore a land consumed by darkness and corruption. Playing as Vikram, you uncover the secrets behind Vishwapur's downfall while mastering fast, skill-based combat. Powerful sword techniques, chakra abilities, and divine transformations offer different ways to defeat relentless enemies and bosses. As your powers grow, new skills and combat options become available, allowing you to develop a fighting style that suits your approach.
I will drag you to Lord Yama by your tongue!
See ya!
That mortal, is that Naraka?
Count them as they come, Avatar!
My turn!
Catch, little one! And so will you!
Died 1,000 deaths to get to you, Boomy. And I will die 1,000 more to save you. I'm coming, Boomy. I'm coming.
Of the game now, play it to the player. I've fallen 7 times, but to run up, there's no fear. Like me, I'm told there's nothing I couldn't bear. Through the hell, through the rain, when you're down in the game. It's of the game now, play it to the player. I've fallen 7 times, but to run up, there's no fear. Like me, I'm told there's nothing I couldn't bear. Through the hell, through the rain, when you're down in the game.
I'm looking to find the source of the disturbance and end it. To do that,
I need a complete picture.
Night City collides with Solaris in a crossover that brings the world of cyberpunk Edgerunners into Wuthering waves. The event follows Lucy as she confronts painful memories inside a mysterious dream realm, while players can use Lucy and unlock the 5-star Resonator Rebecca for free. Arasaka soldiers, Atom Smasher, and other familiar faces appear throughout the story, and newcomers can jump into the event early through the game's early access option.
Run. I'll erase you at the finish line. Deleting your ass.
Come on! Eat less, loser!
I can feel it. That Nightmare Tacit Discord is looking for us.
Lucy!
Resident Evil Veronica revisits the classic survival horror story with updated gameplay, enhanced visuals, and a revised storyline. Claire Redfield searches for her brother Chris before being captured and taken to Rockfort Island, where another biological disaster has transformed the area into a nightmare. Players manage limited resources, confront infected enemies, solve environmental puzzles, and search for escape while uncovering the island's secrets through tense third-person survival horror gameplay.
Oui? Yes? So, you're the American who called earlier. The sister of the man on the 3rd floor. Ah, welcome to Paris. It's so nice to meet you. Oh, it's freezing. Come in. Come in. We don't want you to catch a cold. I hate to say it, but your brother is, well, quite odd. In we go. Oh là là. Mais quelle pagaille! He's made such a mess again. Think, I just cleaned it up a week ago. It's like a boulder rolled through here. Huh? Ah, the delightful biscuit. I'm sure he won't notice if we help ourselves. Oh, I'm so sorry. It must be the maintenance man from this morning. Won't be long. I'll bring some nice coffee to go with the biscuit.
Claire Redfield.
.007 First Light introduces a new origin story for James Bond during his early days in the MI6 training program. Players complete espionage missions across different locations while using stealth, gadgets, hand-to-hand combat, firearms, and iconic vehicles. Missions support different approaches, allowing direct action or quiet infiltration.
Beth,
I was born to be the collector.
1666 Amsterdam is a third-person dark action adventure where Noah, the Collector, hunts demonic entities hidden among ordinary people. By day, players investigate the city, identify targets, and gather clues. At night, witchcraft and spellcasting are used to confront enemies during dangerous encounters. Players can switch between Noah and Aaron, who sees the world as a cat, with each character offering different gameplay abilities and approaches to uncover hidden threats throughout Amsterdam.
Those corrupted by their gifts, tilting the ancient balance toward cataclysm. But at last, their debt is due. Every choice, every breath has led me to this moment. As the moon bears witness, I take the first step. My time has come. I am ready.
Is it dangerous? Edward.
Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced revisits Edward Kenway's pirate adventure with updated combat, smoother stealth, and improved parkour. Players sail the Caribbean aboard the Jackdaw, board enemy ships, switch between swords, pistols, and the Hidden Blade, and upgrade their vessel for tougher naval battles. The game also adds new story content, additional characters, expanded sea activities, and quality of life improvements while keeping open-world travel across islands, jungles, and underwater shipwrecks at the center of gameplay.
So I'll put it to the vote. All those in favor of storming this cove and taking this ship, stomp and shout aye! Can you feel it, Addy? We're moments away from the grandest prize of all.
After you, Captain. Path ahead is dangerous.
Don't save me a spot in hell, Shaka. I ain't coming soon.
Hi everyone. 저는 아이온2 글로벌 퍼블리싱을 담당하고 있는 손인섭입니다. 이렇게 여러분들의
Aion 2 builds its MMORPG gameplay around large-scale aerial battles where flight becomes part of both combat and movement. Players join a faction, become a deva, and battle across a world much larger than the original game. Combat depends on positioning, timing, and chain skills, while character classes support different playstyles. The game also includes solo and group dungeons, faction wars, extensive character customization, open-world events, and a variety of activities with collectible rewards.
알겠습니다. 여러분 또한 언젠가 날아오르게 될 그 세계로 말입니다. 아이온2에 대해서 이야기하려면 원작을 이야기하지 않을 수 없을 것 같아요. 이 영상을 보고 계시는 많은 분들께서도 원작을 기억하고 계실 거라고 생각을 합니다. 원작의 세계관에 대해서 모르시는 분들도 있을 것 같아 간단하게 설명을 드리겠습니다. 수천 년 전 아트레이아는 태고의 탑 아이온, 즉 영혼의 탑으로부터 탄생했습니다. 아이온이 처음 창조한 종족은 드라칸이었습니다. 강력한 힘으로 세계를 지배한 드라칸은 더 큰 힘을 갈망했고 일부는 각성에 성공해 드래곤이 되었습니다. 그중 가장 강력한 5 존재는 5용제라 불리게 되었고 드라칸은 스스로를 용족이라 칭하며 아이온에 맞서기 시작했습니다. 이에 아이온은 인간의 형상을 본뜬 12주신을 창조했고 주신들은 선택받은 인간들을 대바로 각성시켜 용족과 맞서게 했습니다. 그렇게 영혼의 탑을 중심으로 1000년이 넘는 전쟁이 이어졌습니다. 긴 전쟁 끝에 주신 이스라펠은 용족을 제거하려 했지만 계획은 실패했고 분노한 제1용제 프레기온의 공격으로 영혼의 탑과 아트레이아는 둘로 갈라지게 됩니다. 그 결과 세계는 천계와 마계로 분열되었고 탑이 무너진 자리에는 어비스가 탄생했습니다. 이후 천족과 마족 그리고 용족까지 어비스에 집결하며 새 종족의 끝없는 전쟁이 다시 시작되었습니다. 여러분이 만나게 될 아이온2의 아트레이아는 영혼의 탑이 무너진 후 200년 뒤의 시점을 시대적 배경으로 두고 있습니다. 영혼의 탑이 무너지며 결계가 사라진 후 새로운 용제의 시대가 시작되었는데 천족과 마족 두 종족은 자신들의 생존을 위해 용족에 대항하고 있는 상황으로 여러분들께서는 두 종족 중 대바가 되는 과정을 따라가게 될 것입니다.
아이온2는 단순히 시간의 흐름에 따른 아트레이아의 후속 이야기가 아니라 그 당시 원작이 담아내지 못했던 기술적 한계와 상상력을 아이온2로 풀어낸 타이틀입니다. 쉽게 말하면 아이온의 완전판이라고 말씀드릴 수 있겠네요. 언리얼 엔진 5를 통한 차세대 그래픽 기술로 가장 아름다운 아트레이아를 구현했고 MMORPG 장르에서 플레이어가 느낄 수 있는 최고의 경험과 자유도를 체험하시게 될 것입니다. 탐험을 시작하면 기존보다 무려 36배 넓어진 아트레이아를 누비며 원작이 추구해온 궁극의 아름다움을 직접 경험하게 됩니다. 모든 지역은 오픈월드로 설계되었으며 아이온의 핵심 요소인 자유로운 비행을 중심으로 구현되었습니다. 탐험은 하늘에서 그치지 않습니다. 수면 아래로 잠수하면 아름다운 수중 세계를 만날 수 있고 하늘이든 물속이든 지상에서 가능했던 활동을 모든 공간에서 즐길 수 있어 탐험의 경계가 완전히 사라지게 되었습니다. 아이온을 상징하는 또 하나의 요소가 바로 캐릭터 커스터마이징이며 아이온2는 이를 그 어느 때보다 발전시켰습니다. 원작 시스템을 개성하고 대폭 확장하여 아이온2는 200여 가지가 넘는 영역에서 세밀한 자유도를 제공합니다. 눈의 위치와 동공의 모양부터 또렷한 핏줄 같은 디테일까지 캐릭터의 모든 요소를 직접 정의할 수 있습니다. 이 정도의 깊이라면 많은 분들이 온전히 나만의 누구와도 닮지 않은 캐릭터를 만들기 위해 캐릭터 생성에 오랜 시간을 쏟게 되실 겁니다. 아이온2는 캐릭터 커스터마이징을 개인의 표현을 넘어 전 세계와 공유하는 경험으로 확장합니다.
Aion 2 faithfully inherits the original 8 classes that were introduced in Aion: Gladiator, Templar, Assassin, Ranger, Sorcerer, Spirit Master, Cleric, and Chanter. The Gladiator and Templar serve as frontline tanks with exceptional durability, while the Assassin and Ranger specialize in swift attacks with deadly precision. The Sorcerer delivers devastating burst damage, the Spirit Master excels in solo-oriented gameplay, and the Cleric and Chanter focus on survivability while still retaining offensive capabilities of their own. These unique identities make each role feel distinct during party play, allowing for more strategic combinations and elevating cooperative gameplay to a whole new level. These 8 unique classes are built around the trinity of tanks, healers, and DPS that MMO players know and love, and each class brings something unique to a party. Whether you've always mained one role or want to try something new, Aion 2 is designed to make that choice feel meaningful, and the team play that follows even more so. Whether you're running content alone or coordinating with a full party, the game meets you wherever you are. Every dungeon is built to reward effort, and with so many dungeons to explore, the best loot is always just one run away.
아이온2의 역동적인 액션은 PVE 컨텐츠에만 국한되지 않습니다. 특정 시간마다 열리는 시공의 균열을 통해 상대 진영으로 침투할 수 있으며 거대한 공중섬에서 펼쳐지는 어비스 아티팩트 전면전에서는 두 종족이 전면전을 벌입니다. 좌우, 앞뒤, 위아래 어디서든 위협이 나타날 수 있어 이러한 전투는 플레이어를 끊임없는 긴장감 속으로 몰아넣습니다. 또한 아이온2의 PVE와 PVP 컨텐츠는 별도로 설계되어 플레이어는 자신의 성향에 맞는 방식으로 즐길 수 있습니다. 게다가 아이온2는 역동성과 액션성을 강조합니다. 후판정 논타기 시스템을 도입하여 직접 컨트롤하는 손맛과 숙련의 재미를 살린 MMORPG를 새롭게 경험하게 될 것입니다.
It's not enough to dominate the battlefield. You have to look good doing it. In Aion 2, equipment items obtained through PvE can be extracted or combined to unlock appearances. Divided across 3 categories, armor, weapons, and accessories, these cosmetics can be further customized by an intricate dye system. No look in Aion 2 is complete without the right wings. More than just a flight mechanic, wings are the crown jewel of character expression. They are the first thing others see when you soar over their heads, and are the final detail that brings an entire look together. With so many different wings to discover, there's something for everybody. That same drive to collect also extends to Aion 2's pet system. As you adventure across Atreia, the monsters you encounter can be captured and kept as companions. Pets have many unique animations. Some carry you, others allow you to sit on their shoulder, and some cling to your character in ways that are hard not to love. With so many original, stylish pets waiting to be found, the instinct to collect them all won't take long to kick in. For players who want to expand their collection even further, the in-game shop offers a wide range of cosmetics to make your character truly yours. From wings and outfits to weapon skins, accessories, and pets, every piece is designed to complement and build on the customization system at the game's core. I believe it's extremely important to preserve the identity of Aion 2. I'm not planning changes to the game's world, visuals, character designs, outfits, or overall aesthetic direction. We want global players to experience Aion 2 as the game it is, authentic to its true vision. Our cosmetic range is broad by design. Whether you prefer cute and casual looks or something more bold and striking, you will find ways to express yourself in Aion 2, and no two characters will look the same. All the items in the shop, like pets, wings, and outfits, are purely cosmetic and offer no direct combat benefits. Beyond customization available in the shop, Aion 2 includes additional products for those who want to engage more deeply with the game. We will offer a single membership priced at $15 per month that broadens your engagement across the game's core systems and unlocks full access to the game's player-driven economy. Aion 2 features a Battle Pass system with a free and paid track available for Kuna, the game's premium currency. As you naturally progress, the Battle Pass rewards your journey with additional items and cosmetics. There's a lot more to share, and as we approach our September launch, we'll continue answering your questions. Every day, our teams around the world are working together to finally get you in and playing Aion 2, where the sky is no longer the limit. In the coming months, you will meet the people behind that effort. We're incredibly grateful for your support and look forward to seeing you in Atreya.
출시 전까지 저희는 영상과 업데이트를 통해 여러분들과 자주 소통할 수 있도록 이런 기회를 자주 만들어 나가도록 하겠습니다. 또한 아이온2를 하루빨리 보여드릴 수 있도록 최선을 다해 준비하도록 하겠습니다.
한국의 저희 개발팀은 NC 아메리카 팀과 함께 최고의 아이온2 경험을 선사하기 위해 최선을 다하고 있습니다. 여러분의 변함없는 관심과 성원, 그리고 기대를 진심으로 부탁드립니다.
바이.
Alien Isolation 2 returns to stealth survival horror as players escape a relentless xenomorph across a remote colony world. A survey mission uncovers a crashed vessel, leading to a desperate fight for survival through abandoned facilities and dangerous outdoor areas. Players hide, move through vents, repair damaged systems, use tools to distract threats, and avoid making noise. The game combines open environments with tight interior spaces while keeping resource management and careful movement at the heart of gameplay.
こんな失態を見逃す会社ではないの。これは最後のチャンス。Do you understand? Yes. I understand.
Attack on Titan 3 recreates the complete story of the series while expanding its fast-paced action with refined omnidirectional mobility combat. Players battle the 9 Titans, relive reworked story events, and take part in new story arcs leading to the final chapter. Improved Titan behavior, customizable characters, and an optional casual mode support different playstyles, while high-speed movement and precise attacks remain the core of every encounter.
ついてこられるな。
やっぱり巨人って素晴らしいな。
後のことは仲間に託す。
俺たちはどうすれば報われるんだ。
この目で奴らが捧げた命の行方を見届ける。
ありがとう。ごめん。さよなら。
Blood Message is a third-person action-adventure where players control the messenger Pei Changguan during the Shaju Uprising. Combat combines light and heavy attacks, dodges, blocks, parries, counters, executions, and stealth mechanics across a linear story. The journey spans East and Central Asia as Pei and his son Ning work to deliver an important message to Chang'an. Built on Unreal Engine 5, the game recreates historical locations with a strong focus on realism rather than fantasy.
与吐蕃50余载，一起奋起，却从未有人坚守如我等之久。今日天枪大捷，以寡破众，裴对这当即首功。好剑，又精进了。
该你了。
阿爷，大人们说，只要和西归堂，你不打仗，也能守住我们的家。
再不投降，全部杀光！
是死
不降！守不住我的家，你救不了我的命。
人都死了，哪儿来的家？
由来征战地，不见有人还。
真到了那天，我的阿宁，还有像阿宁一样的孩子们，就再也不用怕没有家了。
The dead won't rise.
Chronicles Medieval brings large-scale medieval warfare where players lead armies while fighting directly on the battlefield. Real-time combat depends on formations, positioning, timing, and coordinated commands for cavalry, infantry, archers, and other units. Beyond battles, players travel across a changing Europe, strengthen their forces, and develop their character. Crafting, resource management, dynamic events, and evolving sandbox systems provide additional ways to shape each campaign. Clutch places players in an open-world driving adventure across the French Riviera, where professional racing and underground street events exist side by side. Daytime competitions give way to getaway missions and police pursuits after dark. Coastal roads, mountain routes, vineyards, and villages provide different driving challenges throughout the map. Players can customize their cars with Clutch tech upgrades, build their reputation, and progress through a story centered on family, rivalry, and betrayal.
Think about it.
I did all that for you to get out of trouble. Now I'm in deeper than when I started. I can't be taking risks like this. I'm a lead driver in the R1K.
I've tried to help you. I'm not going to jail for you.
It's been 7 years.
Control Resonant expands the conflict beyond the oldest house as Dylan Faden confronts a paranatural crisis spreading across Manhattan. Players combine supernatural abilities with a shape-shifting melee weapon that changes form during combat. Character progression supports different ability builds, while environmental interactions influence battles against powerful enemies. The game also brings back the hiss and the mold as Dylan searches for Jesse Faden and works to contain the expanding disaster.
Anything that we can currently measure. Our reality is bent to follow an anomalous pattern, warping time, gravity, light, even the way we think. It's all quite terrifying. And fascinating.
Olin kurja kulkemassa, villiinä vaeltamassa, näin mä maahan painajaisen, mellon vanhan vainajaisen. Kuka kummaa kurjistavaa, voimaa hurjaa hallitsevaa, kaikki kaunis kadonneena, sielun sointi sammuneena. Illei olla liiriä hillaa, illei olla liiriä laa, illei olla liiriä hillaa, illei olla liiriä laa. Hämärä häkellyttävä, menneisyyden menettävä, tuulelaisuus tuntematta, korkealle kurkottava. Kahleet kultaiset puukistin, raudat ruostuneet ripustin, yksinäisen yön ylitin, sieltä itseenikin löysin. Illei olla liiriä hillaa, illei olla liiriä laa, illei olla liiriä hillaa, illei olla liiriä laa.
All we can do is dig deeper. Keep searching for the solutions in every way we can before it's too late.
People are endlessly disappointing.
CrossFire centers on a temporary alliance between two opposing operators facing a threat neither can overcome alone. Players move through tactical combat using an adaptive cover system that supports stealth, flanking, repositioning, and direct firefights. Careful planning and precise movement are important, as even a single bullet can prove deadly. The game also includes cinematic traversal across the Atlas Mountains, while Layla and Cross push through dangerous encounters together.
But someone like you. Bully.
See, that's where we're different. I genuinely like most people.
Oh, well, then you're truly a sick fuck.
We need to move. They'll be coming for you.
Coming for us. You're not one of them anymore.
Yeah, well, that's temporary. Just like you and me.
You guys don't understand the real threat. Not like we do.
If I go to work with my enemy to survive, so be it. For now.
Either we fight those things together, or die alone.
I have the phone.
No. Do not touch him. We fight together, or die alone.
Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3 opens a new chapter in the Dragon Ball universe with the unexplored setting of Age 1000. Players create a custom hero, explore West City, meet original characters, and take part in new story events. As members of the Great Saiyan Squad, they fight alongside allies in fast-paced battles. Character customization and action-based combat remain key parts of gameplay as new adventures unfold across this original setting.
You're right into next week, do you hear me?
So, what do you say? Will you fight with us for the sake of world peace? You still don't know much about this world, right? Well, I want to test you with a special mission. Bulma and I talked it over, and we have decided that you will enroll in a school. There, you will learn more about this world.
It's nice to meet you both. I'm Lilica. Hey, everyone! It's rare to see new faces in this class. Well, nice to meet you.
Hey, Punk, what do you think you're staring at? We'll see who's laughing in a minute. Time to roll out! We're the GS Squad, champions of justice! Let's suit up! Time to show what we can do. Heroes away! Heroes like us never lose! Right, trusty sidekick? I feel some weird connection between us.
Good! Now release!
I believe you can handle it.
Transforming into another being. Impossible.
We can win if we work together! Amazing! I knew you could do it! You can win this, I know it!
You've grown strong. You might even have more potential than Gohan.
Whoa! Do you feel that power?
Take your time. Just focus on giving it everything you've got.
Challenging us was your first mistake. It'll also be your last.
Kaioken! A superhero never turns their back on a person in need. Right, sidekick? Today begins the first chapter of our heroic saga.
Enshrouded revolves around surviving the deadly shroud, a spreading fog that limits how long players can remain within corrupted areas. Players shape their own combat style through a classless skill system using melee weapons, ranged attacks, or magic. Voxel-based building and terraforming support large settlements where rescued NPCs unlock advanced crafting options. Fortnite Shattered marks the season's live finale with an interactive showdown between the Foundation and the Ice King. Players witness different story scenes depending on whether they supported Team Foundation or Team Ice King during the season. Completing the event unlocks the Chaos Cutlass's pickaxe and the Bark Voyager sidekick. Gen Atlas places players on a desolate planet where towering machines and abandoned structures shape the path ahead. A lone protagonist pilots a giant robot's head and attaches it to different mechanical bodies to reach otherwise inaccessible areas. Shooting mechanics combine with story-driven action as players move across vast landscapes and an ever-changing sea. The game also explores the connection between the protagonist and the enormous mechanical beings scattered across the planet. Goodbye Seoul follows Rion, a student searching through the ruins of Seoul after society has collapsed. Players investigate a secret evacuation project by solving environmental puzzles, crossing dangerous areas, and examining clues left behind. Hostile survivors in unstable locations make careful movement important, while working with other survivors and using the environment instead of direct combat helps uncover the truth before time runs out.
Welcome.
Grounded 2 shrinks players into a giant outdoor park where survival depends on crafting, base building, and resource gathering. Players can travel alone or with friends while riding insect companions that assist in combat, exploration, and collecting materials. Different character archetypes support varied playstyles, while dangerous creatures require careful preparation and strategy. Community-created playgrounds, hidden mysteries, and a shared world provide additional ways to continue the adventure.
Please tell me that was your stomach.
Hold on to your buggies for a survival epic 65 millimeters in the making.
Clever girl.
Go, go, go!
What the hell did we get ourselves into?
Guild Wars 3 introduces an action MMORPG where players become Veil Wardens, protecting the land of Or and its people. Combat combines strategic skill use, character builds, movement, and positioning instead of relying on simple attacks. Players travel across the frontier by gliding, sprinting, leaping, and riding through a momentum-based movement system. Character progression, skill collection, and cooperative play support different approaches while uncovering stories and forming alliances across the world.
At the great spirits to whom we are bound. At the gods who hold dominion over all. We cannot guarantee your comfort or even your safety. But if you yearn for horizons unexplored, for fellowship and purpose, for a cause worth dying for, to you, we can promise.
Ladies and gentlemen, representing the elite ranks of the art.
HITMAN World of Assassination expands with the Wizard mission, where Agent 47 tracks Taylor the Wizard graves on the Isle of Scale. Players use disguises, stealth, environmental traps, and creative assassination methods to protect CEO Tim Quinn and eliminate the target. The mission supports different approaches, including silent infiltrations and direct confrontations.
Some guys leave it to luck.
MAFIA: The Old Country continues Enzo's story through the Man of Honor expansion, adding new missions within the Sicilian underworld. 2 additional story chapters place Enzo and Cesare alongside Ennio Salieri during a dangerous assignment in Valle d'Arata. The expansion also adds new weapons, vehicles, and free ride content featuring hidden locations, extreme challenges, and extra rewards that extend the game's third-person action.
Hello there, I'm Cuphead here.
Mighty Cuphead Adventure gives the Cuphead series a retro arcade makeover with colorful 8-bit visuals inspired by classic console games. Players control Cuphead, Mugman, or Miss Chalice while running, jumping, and shooting through stages filled with returning enemies and brand new bosses. The game is built to the original Sega Master System specifications, featuring authentic 8-bit audio with versions planned for modern consoles, PC, and a physical Sega Master System cartridge.
Or when the time is right. Well, from all of us here at Studio MDHR, thank you for... I didn't know this was plugged in. Hello? Yes? Oh, indeed. Oh, you want me to tell them? Yes, I'll tell them. Yes, right now. Well, it seems I have one more surprise. A small team within our studio has been working in secret on something completely different. This new project is a love letter to the era that brought us into the world of video games. We have prepared a sneak peek, and I'd say... it's pretty radical. Over here? Ahem. Pretty radical.
Let's roll the clip.
Now in development at Studio MDHR. It's Mighty Cuphead Adventure. A new fast-action platform shooter with arcade-quality graphics and amazing sound. Mighty Cuphead Adventure.
Only from Studio MDHR.
Homicide. 6 total so far. Each case
The Wolf Among Us 2 brings Big B Wolf back to Fabletown, where a dangerous conspiracy threatens the fragile peace between its hidden residents. Track down leads, investigate crime scenes, and question suspects as the mystery grows more complex with every discovery. Brutal cinematic combat and meaningful choices shape how the story unfolds, while shifting alliances and powerful enemies force Big B to confront both the city's darkest secrets and the monster within himself.
Under a rock. You're a raging dumpster fire of a person.
You're the reason I'm here.
She's a detective.
Ready to get to work?
What are you?
Monster Hunter Stories' 3 Twisted Reflections centers on a writer bonded with a Rathalos while uncovering the truth behind 2 legendary twin monsters. Turn-based battles, monster collection, and character progression form the core of the gameplay as players hatch eggs, raise monsties, and build a balanced team. Different monsters provide unique abilities for combat and travel, while the story unfolds across 2 nations threatened by conflict and the growing risk of extinction.
To the feline hero who saved the world. A heritage I couldn't be prouder of. I've known all the stories ever since I was just a kitten. Long have I admired the hero and aspired to become just like him. Forefather!
Oh, hell! We got a live one here! Get back, everyone!
Mortal Shell 2 places the ability to possess fallen warriors at the center of its dark fantasy action RPG gameplay. Each shell offers unique strengths, abilities, and combat options that can be combined with upgraded weapons and different fighting styles.
Minasan konnichiwa. Onimusha Way of the Sword ディレクターの二平です。長らくお待たせしました。
Onimusha Way of the Sword sends Miyamoto Musashi into a dark version of Kyoto overrun by the Genma. Armed with the mystical Oni Gauntlet, players engage in intense sword combat, absorb enemy souls to gain new powers, and face powerful warriors in brutal duels. Historic locations transformed by malice provide the backdrop for each battle, while the story unfolds through dangerous encounters with supernatural enemies and mysterious forces.
江戸時代初期の京都を舞台に至高の剣撃アクションが楽しめます。異形の怪物玄魔の襲撃により命を奪われた主人公宮本武蔵が鬼の力を得て現世に舞い戻り 鬼の子手とその運命に抗いながらも己の戦う理由を問い続ける武蔵の剣の道とは。宿敵佐々木巌流との因縁の戦いや次々と襲いかかる強大な幻魔たちとの激戦、それぞれの思いを秘めた協力者たちとの出会い、そして清水寺や安井金毘羅宮など舞台となる京都のスポットや伝承が鬼武者の世界でどのように絡み合うのか、ストーリーにもご期待ください。それでは本日初公開となる幻魔との戦闘シーンを一部公開します。宮本武蔵に幾度となく襲いかかる強力なくせ者幻魔ド発戦との戦いです。どうぞご覧ください。
Challenge me. Let us begin to battle.
What? You asked for that.
Novice. Get up.
You're out of luck!
Let the bloody banquet begin! My bloodlust is unquenched!
I won't make this easy. Give me a real fight! Enough from you!
迫力ある戦闘、爽快なアクションをご覧いただきました。本作はアクションゲーム好きのたくさんの方々に最高の剣撃アクションをお届けできるようにしたいことから、物語重視の活劇モードと手応え重視の剣撃モードをご用意しています。そしてご覧のプラットフォームで現在体験版がプレイ可能となっています。体験版では物語序盤の宮本武蔵と佐々木巌流の剣撃がお楽しみいただけます。プレイいただいた方向けにゲーム本編で利用できる特典もご用意していますので、ぜひプレイしてみてください。
From here, we'd like to share some product details. Once more, Onimusha Way of the Sword releases on September 25th, 2026. For players who want to further enjoy the world of Onimusha, we've prepared Deluxe and Premium Deluxe editions that bundle the base game with amazing additional content. And as a pre-order bonus, players will receive appearances for Musashi's sword and some helpful charms that can aid him in combat.
Palworld 1.0 marks the next stage of the survival adventure with a wide range of new additions and expanded gameplay systems. Fresh areas such as the Sky Islands and the World Tree open up new challenges, while new pals, offshore base building, and the Wing Pack introduce more ways to explore. Genetic recombination, tougher boss encounters, extra story content, and cross-platform multiplayer add even more depth to the experience for solo players and co-op teams. Sea of Remnants follows a memory-lost sailor on a colorful ocean RPG adventure, where every voyage shapes both the crew and the pirate city of Orbtopia. Recruit for more than 300 companions, customize your ship, and build a fleet while exploring unpredictable seas filled with strange creatures, hidden islands, and rival factions. Turn-based battles, dynamic weather, and meaningful choices influence the world around you, with every decision leaving a lasting mark on your journey.
Still it's life.
Make it loud.
Say we're lost, say we're strange, say we'll fade and drift away. But if memory lets us choose, I'll remember all of you. Hands up, shout it out loud, laughing over the doubt. If tomorrow cleans the slate, let tonight decide on it. Make it out, feel the hand. This 1 second, this is it. I don't need a perfect past, just a spark we're holding fast. Make it out, don't look back, even if it doesn't last. If I lose it all someday, I'll keep this moment. Make it loud.
In ebbing spring, the skies will...
Soulframe places you in a fantasy adventure where restoring a corrupted land is just as important as mastering combat. Take on the role of an envoy, form powerful bonds with omen beasts, and combine blades, bows, magic, and unique packs to create your own fighting style. Explore the changing world of Midrath, liberate occupied strongholds, uncover hidden locations, and tackle challenging encounters alone or with up to 3 other players.
Undeath. Alas, find me, Fawn, or I'll find you.
Stranger Than Heaven spans 50 years of Makoto Daido's life as he struggles to survive in a changing Japan while searching for a place to call home. Visit 5 cities across different time periods where brutal combat, weapons, and hand-to-hand fighting help you overcome dangerous enemies. Away from the streets, music becomes another part of the adventure as you gather sounds, recruit performers, and produce original stage shows throughout the country.
Street Fighter 6 is already entering year 4, but I can sense that we already have new challengers on.
Tifa Lockhart joins the Street Fighter 6 roster as part of the Year 4 Character Pass, bringing her iconic martial arts style into the series. Her moveset has been rebuilt specifically for Street Fighter 6 and introduces a brand new materia system inspired by Final Fantasy VII. Alongside Yasmin, Arjun, and Bosch, she adds another fan-favorite fighter with fresh mechanics, offering new strategies and a different fighting style for players to master.
Fascinating!
You certainly have reasons to hate me. My son.
The Blood of Dawnwalker follows Cohen, a man caught between humanity and vampirism, as he struggles to save his family in a dark version of 14th century Europe. Switch between human and vampire abilities as day turns to night, with each form offering different combat styles and powers. Your decisions shape the story, while time continues to move forward, forcing difficult choices about who to help, what to sacrifice, and which path to follow.
Determination is not enough to cheat your fate, Dawnwalker.
How many innocents did you drain dry? Maybe we aren't so different after all.
12:05 today, again if you missed it, a record for the date, hottest ever in June.
The Wolf Among Us Remastered revisits Big B Wolf's first investigation with enhanced visuals and an updated presentation while preserving the original story. Explore crime scenes, question suspects, and uncover a conspiracy hidden beneath the streets of Fabletown, where fairy tale characters live in secret. Every decision influences relationships and future events, while bonus content, developer commentary, and restored material offer a deeper look at one of Telltale's most celebrated interactive adventures.
Hope I didn't keep you waiting.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: The Last Ronin takes the series in a much darker direction, following the last surviving turtle on a personal quest for revenge across a ruined New York City. Inspired by the acclaimed comic, this single-player action adventure focuses on fast-paced combat, emotional storytelling, Virtua Fighter Crossroads marks a fresh chapter for Sega's classic fighting franchise with a stronger focus on both competition and storytelling. Familiar fighters return alongside new faces, while a dedicated story mode adds more depth than previous entries. Battles continue to emphasize realistic martial arts, careful spacing, and precise timing, enhanced by cinematic presentation and visible battle damage. Updated controls and redesigned mechanics aim to make the series more approachable while preserving its strategic combat.
Está preparado para la guerra. Este soldado está preparado para la guerra. Haciéndolo, buscándote a tu manera. No vine a buscar suerte, vine a hacer la historia. Cada golpe que aguanté es parte de mi gloria. Cada esquina para el mundo, nadie me paró. Ahora el ritmo es mi sangre. De la esquina para el mundo, nadie me paró. Ahora el ritmo es mi sangre. Yo soy el alma que cura el tiempo. Si tú supieras toda la que tuve que pelear, yo soy el alma que cura el tiempo y tú no sabes. Habló como un rey, caminó como un rey. Desde el momento que nací sabía que era un rey y yo siempre voy a pelear y por ti siempre voy a pelear. Yeah, rise and grind, yeah, I gotta get this paper. Gramps and the fam depend on me to get this cake up. Raised from a master chef and a baker. 13 reasons I'ma win and a baker. Back against the ropes, turn into Undertaker. Back against the ropes, turn into Undertaker. Surrounded by the real, nah, I ain't never been a faker. Nah, I ain't never been a faker. No vine a buscar suerte, vine a hacer la historia. Cada golpe que aguanté es parte de mi gloria. De la esquina para el mundo, nadie me paró.